Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is a different video today. We're not cooking at all. No cooking involved. If you are new here, my name is Linnea, and this is a space where we are trying to become semi-self-sufficient, where we garden, we do sourdough, we do a lot of fun recipes. So if that is something you're interested in, consider subscribing. If you're not new here, welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic week or weekend whenever you're watching this. Like I said, today's video is a little bit different because I don't want to show my address. I got my seed order from Baker Creek Seeds, which is where I order 99% of my seeds from because, one, I live in Missouri and they are a Missouri company. So I am supporting local. Number two, they have free shipping on every single order. It's all free shipping. Number three, I think if you spend maybe $10, I don't know, you get free seeds. They send you a pack of free seeds. And if you spend over, I don't know, a certain amount, they send you another pack of free seeds, and so on. So those are three really good reasons to order from Baker Creek, and their packaging is really fun. So like I said, yeah, look, the packaging is really fun. I thought I would go over some of the seeds that I got because I think these are all new to me. Most of them are new to me. So I thought I would go over some seeds. If this is what you're into, cool. If not, well, thanks for watching or not watching. This one right here, this is for my friend Jane. It's gonna go over here. It's gonna remain a surprise for her. And then, you know, this is a thank you thing, and it's also talking about their National Heirloom Exposition in Ventura, California in September, which just so happens to be the weekend of my birthday. That's fun. Yeah. I don't live anywhere near, but happens to be the weekend of my birthday, so that is fun. Anyway, let's get to it. So, let me flip all these over. We as in me, have deemed this year to be the year of the bean. So if anyone is an expert in growing beans, give me all your tips, give me all your tricks, tell me how to do it. Because I've grown beans like one time in the past and the rabbits ate all of them. That's not gonna happen this year because our garden is super fenced in. The rabbits cannot get in. So that's not gonna happen. But if you have any tips on growing beans, tell me. I'm open to it. So the first one I got is this Greasy Grits bean. I think I got this one mostly because it looked like I could probably can it into green beans. And then I also got this Blue Lake Bush 274 bean. And it says that it is early. It will pop up early and that it is very productive. And I can can it. That is, we're doing green beans this year. This is the year of the bean. I also got these rattlesnake pole beans, mostly because it says that these do really well in heat and humidity, and in our summers are very hot and humid. So I thought that these would do well. I hope, it looks like you can dry these and use these as a dry bean, so I'm gonna do that. And then I got these Cherokee Trail of Tears beans, and it does say that it is good for drying, so that's what we're gonna do. It does say vigorous long vines that do need support. and then harvest frequently to keep it productive. So there's that. And then last but not least, in the beans section, I got these edamame beans because Jonathan, my husband, loves edamame. So I thought it would be fun to actually grow some. And it does say that we can dry them, so we can use them as a dried bean. So those are the beans that I got this year. Next I got this squash. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. I'm not gonna try to embarrass myself. I got it because I thought it was really pretty and I really want to eat it. I will be the only one that eats it because Jonathan does not like squash. But I think it looks really good. And if anything, I can use it as a pumpkin in the fall. Then I have this. This is not new to me. I just ran out of jalapeno seeds. If you know me in real life, you know that my garden right now is a current disaster. I still need to pull out everything from last year. But if you know me, I'm what I would call a chaos gardener. And I do this thing where I just like to try a lot of new things and I kind of just plant it all. And then if it turns out I don't really like it, then I kind of don't use it, which is a waste. So this year, I have fully decided that my pepper garden bed that I have dedicated solely to peppers is going to be very full of banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, and like a bell pepper. Because those are the things that I use the most often in my kitchen and I enjoy them. I have it on my channel, but last year I found a really good recipe for pickling jalapenos that taste like the store-bought jars that you can get. And it's really good. And I want several jars of that this year. So I'm going to plant a lot of jalapeno plants. So that is that. But, here. I did also run out of banana peppers, like the seeds, so I ordered more of those. And then I did want to grow one fun pepper. This one I just thought looked fun. And I don't know, maybe I'll pickle them. They look fun. Maybe I'll pickle them. Maybe I'll dry them. Maybe I'll dehydrate them and dry them and we can use it like that, as a dried spicy pepper. So there is that. And then I ordered these onions. They're essentially green onions, but they do not form a bulb. And apparently they get really big. So I thought that these would be fun. I don't think I've grown these before, so I just thought they would be fun, and we really like green onions, so it's useful. And then I also decided I'm not going to grow any cucumbers this year. Well, I say I'm not going to grow any, but you know. But I'm not going to grow any cucumbers to make into pickles because last summer I think I probably canned like 30 jars of pickles and we have so many pickles and I don't need any more. But I really enjoy making like a Japanese cucumber salad, and I thought these cucumbers would be good with it because they're like the long skinny ones. And so we're going to give these a try. And then we're also going to give these a try. I thought these would be fun to make into pickles. Like little tiny pickles. I thought it would be fun. We're going to give this a whirl. I don't know. And something I don't have up here, I already have downstairs, which is where I start all of my seeds, is a loofah seeds. We're going to try to grow our own loofahs this year, just for fun. I don't know if it will go well. If you have any tips on growing loofah, let me know. I am all ears. So we are gonna try loofahs this year. And then if you if you know me in real life, you know that I have an addiction to growing basil. So I ordered more basil. I love to try all of the different kinds of basils. I will tell you right now, this lettuce leaf basil is amazing. It gets huge. It is amazing. We love it. We love it for pizzas, especially because we do a lot of pizza parties. It's amazing. So this. I also wanted to try this lime basil. I have not tried it before, but it is lime flavored, apparently. It is from Thailand, so that's cool. But I wanted to give it a whirl. And then I also wanted to try this Thai basil because it's kind of clove scented, and I think my Baker Creek magazine had a good recipe or suggestion of what to do with this, so I ordered it. That's all the seeds that I ordered. But like I said, they do give you free seeds, and I ordered enough to get 2 free seed packs, and the first one I got is this lettuce. So that is nice. I'll definitely be using it. We do like to grow lettuce, so I'm gonna use it. And then I also got this Japanese wasabi. I do think that I grew this maybe 2 years ago. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll grow it again, maybe I won't. I don't know. I might save it for next year. I don't know. But I do have a couple more seeds in my Baker Creek cart that I do want to order. Most of them are flowers. I'd like to grow more flowers this year. And I think I have a couple tomato packets that speaking of, I need to add Amish paste tomatoes to my cart because those are the best ones for growing and making sauce. And I like to make my own pasta sauce and pizza sauce. So I do need to do that. I need to go do that like right now. Anyways, that is that. That is it. Maybe I will make a video of planting some of my pepper seeds down in the basement. I'll give you a little tour of my seed starting station. I did that last year, but there are several new people this year. So welcome. How's it going? How are you guys? So maybe when I plant my jalapenos, like the seeds, I will make a quick video on that. And maybe that will be a video you'll see in the very near future. So with all of that being said, I said this video was going to be short, but I think I yapped for a solid at least maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. I hope it wasn't that long, but we'll see. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I do believe I'm going to attempt to make sourdough donuts because my mom got me a sourdough, or not a sourdough, she got me a donut like cutter for Christmas. So I think I might give that a whirl. So that might be my next video. If not, it might be planting some seeds for this coming year's garden. We'll have to see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!